What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Tasty Bit on Tasty Gaming. Tasty Bit is where we have a quick idea and we discuss it. My name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
And on this Tasty Bit, we're going to be discussing the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer for multiplayer. Came out fairly recently. We're not really tackling anything brand new, but we want to kind of go through this and give you our reactions, our impressions to it, discuss what we like, what we don't like about it, and essentially see if we're excited for the new Call of Duty. Are you ready to check this trailer out, Josh?
Let's do this.
Now we're going to be going through this and stopping and just kind of discussing stuff. So yeah, let's start this. I already want to pause it and say that this right here does not make me excited for Call of Duty. If it's a Treyarch, I'd be a little more excited. This means nothing to me anymore.
Pause. Zamir, does this helmet look fucking like shit? Like it's like a texture that didn't load in.
Well, yeah.
I understand it's supposed to be like a reflection.
Yeah.
But that fucking looks bad to me.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't look the best in the world. This is actually not something I'm too critical of. One thing I wanted to talk about here is I think what we're seeing here is that you're going to be able to customize your guy.
Yeah, it does look like there's a lot of.
If sorry to take your negativity and turn to a discussion piece.
Fine. Let's do it.
But what we're seeing here is different helmets. I think the one right here looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
This, obviously, textures aside, I think it looks pretty cool. This one's kind of cool. It reminds me of like a Hammerhead type thing going on. And this obviously looks like kind of a ghillie suit sniper elite fucking asshole thing. But I think it's cool. I guarantee that's what they're showing here, and I think that is a good idea because customization is always cool. And also, later in the trailer, you'll see people with a lot of fucking different colors going on.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you'll be able to pick those colors this time.
Yeah, who knows?
Because in prior ones,
I mean, they can only kind of go forward with the customization on it. I mean,
yeah, I mean they introduced that not too long ago, so I'm curious about where they go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like right here, I'm already seeing a fucking yellow as fuck guy. I'm wondering if that is something he unlocked or something he's able to color himself. I think it'd be really neat if you could color your own outfits.
Just visible as fuck. That gun looks like almost like it has a U shape.
Yeah, no, it does. Right here, it looks almost like a Gauss rifle or something.
Yeah, and it's obviously shooting a beam of some type. Doesn't seem like it's ballistic.
So obviously, we're looking at it's Infinite Warfare. We know it's a sci-fi game. Looks like there is laser weapons. Reminds me of like Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Let's move forward a little bit. Nothing really
standard shit. Yeah.
Nothing really to note here. So obviously, you can slide.
Mm-hmm.
He has some kind of weapon. That weapon threw that guy and blew him up.
I understand there's supposed to be sonic shotguns in the game, so
really,
that could be it. But that was a fucking gnarly.
Well, if I didn't pause it just now on a whim, I wouldn't have noticed that. Like I watched this like once or twice already so far, and I didn't notice. Like I just got flung and blown up. That's kind of cool. So again, customization, I'm pretty sure is going to be a thing in this game because all these guys look completely different. Yeah. We also see a robot on the left side, which is interesting. And at the end of the trailer, you see one running on his fucking hands and knees like an asshole. So I'm wondering if at first I'm like, is that a perk or is that a fucking like a
fucking Red Skull right there on
this
the left?
One?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one looks pretty neat. This, I mean, this is a little much right here, but I really like that helmet.
That's flair, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta have your 15 pieces.
You have a really standard looking spacesuit looking thing here. This guy looks really similar, just different stuff on his chest. This gun looks fucking dirty.
That guy's heavy looking. Like, he's fucking.
And that looks like we got that sniper guy in the back again. But yeah, I really like this guy's outfit. I still not really into the
Hot Wheels track that's fucking going around him.
Hot Wheels track. I was about to say the ribbon cable that's plugging in his hard drive. I'm not quite sure what he's holding here. We saw twice now weapons extend, which is interesting. That gun went up and then that piece moves. I'm wondering what that is. Some kind of thing you can call in, it looks like.
Assuming a kill streak, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks fucking... It looks gangster, though. In Black Ops 3, it had a fucking...
Well, it looks like he's actually controlling.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Cerberuses. Almost like a mixture of the Cerberus and the GI unit from Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean... Or like the Juggernauts in... I can't remember what Modern Warfare that was, 3 maybe, where that like the Juggernauts would hit the field and you had to you can fight them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'm curious about is I wonder if it's going to be like it reminds me of those tanks in Black Ops 3 though. Is that what you're saying? What's the name?
The Cerberuses.
Cerberuses, yeah. But I'm wondering if it's going to be like Titanfall also, like you can control it or you can just let it go around.
And that's why I was thinking it might be like the GI units because they have a fucking automated.
Yeah.
Or I think maybe I don't remember.
So obviously it locks on, or at least shows you where your target's at. Has a shield it can pull up,
and it can shoot while the shield was up.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
We see a ball here, and a guy shooting another plasma or laser type weapon.
Be a trophy system.
Oh, maybe like a floating trophy system. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, it was attached to his backpack.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just floating there. More people running, more people shooting plasma shit, throat shot, more plasma weapons.
First look at sniper rifles.
A lot of shit exploding. Want me to go back?
Yeah, a little bit.
How far? Where do you want me to go?
Just the sniping area. Yeah, so obviously you can see that was like the first look, like into sniping.
Mm-hmm.
It does look very more fast paced. It's not like some of the older Call of Duties where sniping was actually kind of slow and steady.
I think we're long past that though.
Yeah.
I mean, this reminds me of almost all Call of Duties already. Yeah. One thing too I wanted to kind of mention here is the HUD looks very similar to the other Call of Duties.
Yeah,
doesn't look like it's really straying too far off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else on the sniping?
No.
Explosions unexplainable. No one will ever be able to explain that. Obviously, you're going to be able to jump or double jump because this guy flew the fuck up onto old Sato here. Killing the fuck out of that guy. Some kind of crazy laser.
That was a laser weapon, almost like.
What's that missile system that just goes You can line them up with the arrows on the map.
Yeah, a bombing run.
Yeah, I think that's probably what that's going to be, but it's a lot faster.
And it's a fucking satellite laser instead of a fucking...
That's kind of cool. That'll be neat to see. So that goes through... They're trying to hide that shit.
Looks like classes, a lot like how Black Ops 3 has...
Yeah, you were saying that there is classes in it.
Yeah, they're specialists again.
Yeah.
I don't know... The way it seems like here is that that's the weapon he uses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say, it looks
like
this is his weapon. These are the perks he has on it. Increased damage range, stacks with rifle barrel, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This must be him. It's combat style, mid-range assault. His payload is a claw, which I think was that thing he was fucking around with earlier. Mm-hmm. Rapid-fire spread shot firearm with ricochet ballistic rounds designed to take out the enemy in front of you and around blind corners, aim down sights for more focused damage. And tray kills and assists. Activate a sonar ping at the enemy's death location, revealing nearby hostiles to the teammates, enemies killed by teammates after fucking a lot of stuff. Which is pretty cool. I'm actually welcome to the idea of classes again. I think it worked really well in Black Ops 3. I have no complaints about it in any way, and I don't think it changes the game. In fact, I feel like it kind of hones in and makes it more relatable for people who like to play team-based games like Team Fortress and stuff, while still keeping the Call of Duty feel.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird that they show like his primary weapon, and I understand that's maybe just for the trailer right now, but it almost seems like these are like characters, like in like any other character-based game where they have a fucking weapon and that's all you use, and I just think it's weird that they brought up the primary weapon other than if they're just showing it off.
I think they're just showing a build. I don't think I don't think that's his weapon.
Yeah,
because they're not gonna have a Call of Duty where you have a guy with one weapon.
Yeah, where you don't have a creative class.
And if they do, that'd be fucking insane, and I wouldn't actually like that. But
that would be ballsy.
But I think they're just showing an overall someone's build. They're using this dude with this trait with this payload, or he comes with those payloads, and then that's his primary weapon.
Maybe the payload is his specialist.
Because in other games too, they've shown off like what perks they're using shit too. So we have this dude shooting more people, guy in the air. So there is apparently movement like in Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Which we've already talked about a little bit, and I think I'd like to see them kind of do their own thing, but at the same time, it works really well in Black Ops 3. But I'd hate for Call of Duty now to be the wall-running double jump game. I'd like Treyarch to just keep that.
Yeah.
Because then I don't want the whole brand of Call of Duty to be so comparable to Titanfall.
Yeah.
I don't think it's taking after Titanfall. I don't think it's ripping it off. I don't think vice versa. I think they're just trying out cool things, but like I said, I hate the whole brand to be trying to fucking do that.
Yeah, and you can see like when he jumped, he was so fucking like slow in the air. Like and like in Black Ops, you're vulnerable as a motherfucker.
Well, it looks like they move faster in this to me than Black Ops, because in Black Ops you jump and then you float slowly.
Yeah.
This, I'm seeing these guys get on top of things quicker. It reminds me more of Advanced Warfare. When Advanced Warfare was really fucking hyper. Car exploding, guy sliding. He has that thing that we just talked about.
Yeah, it looks like he fucking activated it in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, and then it looks like it's firing quickly.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a machine shotgun.
Fucking A, that thing was gnarly.
We have striker, combat style, blah blah blah. Primary weapon, looks like he has some kind of SMG. His payload is prototype launcher that fires a slow-moving projectile which distorts gravity, pulling in and damaging enemies. So it's essentially a singularity.
Cool.
And the trait will destroy one incoming lethal grenade. So it is a trophy drone.
Okay.
And it is a drone. So we're both right, I think, on that. Cool. Oh, shit. There's that weapon you talked about.
Yeah, that's the SMG you pull apart into two for like close range engagement.
Which is really interesting to think about, having like a normal weapon and then switching to a close range weapon on the fly without dying.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I'm interested in that. Sliding sideways, is that a thing that's been around?
Not really.
I know you could boost sideways in Advanced Warfare, but can you slide? Like when you duck and slide?
I mean, you can slide and then rotate, and you're still sliding in that one direction, but nothing like what it seems like here, where it looks like you.
No, it looks like they're literally strafing to the left and lowering themselves.
Yeah.
Which will be interesting to see and how that works. I'm not sure. Wall running, like we talked about. Some type of pulse weapon.
That's his
the singularity
gun.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it hits, and then they get pulled in. Then we have Phantom. He's a marksman, obviously sniper. Renders you almost invisible, makes sense. And his trait, damaging enemies will mark them for death, preventing health regeneration for several... I was reading, like, they just die. Seconds, marked enemies that are killed by teammates will award you with a bonus score. So that's kind of cool.
Oh man,
that they don't get their health back.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. Yeah, it takes a longer time for them to.
That's actually cool too, because with a sniper rifle, you either kill them or you don't. If you kill them, good, you got them. If you don't kill them, they're running the fuck away.
Yeah,
and that way you still feel like you're effective. I kind of like that. It's kind of a neat idea. So sniping, shoots a dude in the fucking head. When invisible, looks like you are really invisible.
Yeah.
And I don't think they had a way to show off the perk. This guy's name's Merc, heavy infantry.
Active camo.
I know, but they didn't show the sniper rifle thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's really a way to show that off in the visual style in the trailer. This weapon has a custom hack site. Don't know what the fuck that is. Press a button in... What does that say? More to activate a devastating slam. So he has some kind of slam move, and his payload is charge forward level. Okay, so he essentially just plows through people and slams. More running, shooting. That guy got thrown, which I'm digging. It looked like a dude over here was floating.
Yeah, it looks like the gravity.
Which is something I was hoping for.
One of the levels is on a space station. Too. Yeah, so.
Okay, so here's his run through people move.
That's cool.
It's weird.
Did it kill them instantly?
It looked like it, yeah.
Okay.
It reminds me actually of the there's a move in a shitload of games have stuff like that, but it reminds me in Ghost Recon Phantoms the shield dude could run through people. Yeah. It's interesting also if you notice throughout this part that people only float when they die. So it must be they have gravitational shoes.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping for low gravity combat, not even like jumping around slowly, but literally floating around. I think that would have been neat, but we'll still see. Okay, so
that's obviously a shotgun.
Okay, so his shotgun, he throws a little drone that jumped in there and blew up.
Look in the center of the screen on the bottom. It looks like a radar.
This? Yeah. They're playing Uplink, which obviously is making its return. It's been popular.
What was his loadout?
So these are mobile mines, essentially.
Yeah.
What was his loadout?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go back to where he was charging through. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, we skipped this completely.
Yeah. He's wearing those fucking shoes you just put on your feet.
fucking toe shoes, socks, or what the fuck they're called. Enhanced sliding capability that increases speed, distance, and allows you to ADS while sliding. Also,
aim down sights.
Oh yeah, okay.
Localized, faster than light burst that moves you a short. You blink, like Tracer.
Okay. Diminish boost cost. Okay. So anyway, we saw him slide. Saw him shoot the guy with the shotgun. This guy seems like he's all about mobility, so I'll probably like him.
That was his blink.
Let's look at that one more time. His video is kind of hard to fucking follow.
There's a lot fucking happening.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm actually glad that we're doing this because you can actually see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Well, originally we were going to talk about this on Tasty Tuesday, but as I watched the trailer again, I'm like, there's a lot going on here, so we should unpack it. Okay, so payload, switch to rapid melee combat mode, so he melees.
He's like Reaper in fucking Black Ops 3, how you can just melee.
Oh, yeah. Press a button to quickly dash in any horizontal direction.
Oh.
That's interesting.
So that's like that's Advanced Warfare.
So shooting a guy on the wall. This is one thing I found really interesting.
What the fuck was that?
When I watched it the last time, this guy's building cover.
It looks
which
like
is
foam, yeah.
Which looks really cool to me.
Yeah.
That's a neat thing.
Looks like ballistic foam.
This is something that it's funny. When I watched this, I was like, that's the most exciting thing I see in this trailer. And going through this the way we are, I'm actually seeing a lot of things I think are interesting. But that's fucking cool. I like the idea of being able to make cover.
Looks like
and it breaks apart as it gets shot. Oh yeah, that'll be awesome.
No. The mode is search and destroy.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying it'd be good for that. Yeah. Okay, so drop it down, shoots the dude. Throwing knives are back in the game. It looks like. Reaper ready. He's jumping around. Okay, so he turns into this fucking four-legged dog man and runs around. I watched this original. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? So it looks like his speed goes up and he can run around and attack things quickly, which is kind of scary. Another thing dropping down. We got guys running on walls. We got the singularity. Some kind
another
of
weird drone.
Yeah. Floating around, locking on, and shooting
same
shit.
Drone. I guess that's going to be more like the Cerberus.
Yeah.
It's just flying. Dual wielding.
People shooting. Looks like some kind of held, like...
That's a mech.
It's not quite a Gatling gun, but it's held the same way, it looks like. It's like a laser weapon. And yeah, that mech type thing. Teleporting, or whatever the fuck. Where I got eviscerated, I'm not quite sure. Throwing knife again. Looks like it explodes. Some kind of like the helicopters.
It's a Halo. Look at that level.
Oh yeah. Damn. Fucking take it all, baby. Missiles. I believe there's one more thing in this video. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what the fuck this was when I saw it the first time. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, so dispersion, muzzle, dampens recoil, highest accuracy in class. It says crafting prototype. So I'm wondering if you're going to be able to. There's also
there's rarities.
Yeah. Which, what was the last game they did? Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, yeah, had rare weapons, but not pieces.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if you're going to be able to find rare, or not rare, but loot. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing that Advanced Warfare did, but also this whole crafting system thing. It almost seems like he's putting some kind of crafted module into this weapon. I'm not sure, though. But it changed.
Or he's building...
it changed his accuracy. Like mid-game.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if you'll unlock these kind of like cards in like the original Titanfall that you could activate per thing. Maybe you'll get these and you'll be able to put them in your gun and do shit while you're playing.
Oh yeah.
Which would be kind of interesting. But then these also changed.
Yeah, it gave him gun perks like, ooh, the master.
Well, it gave him a shotgun. Which this might be their. You know how people didn't like Martyrdom? They got rid of it, but they for one game after it, they allowed you to have it as a death streak.
Yeah.
Maybe that's, maybe people didn't like the idea of everyone having a fucking shotgun and a machine gun, so now it's one of these.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And then stability, reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip, so it goes on top of your stats already. So yeah, it seems like these are going to be temporary things if I were to bet on it, which I think is kind of cool. Because a lot of times when temporary things are activated in games, I'm never super inclined to want to do it because I like permanent shit, so I never think about it. But if it does actually, like, if they're like temporary, like boosters for shit like this, I think that's kind of neat.
If you look underneath where it says SMG Full Auto Energy, I wonder if there's the different ammo types actually do anything. Knowing Call of Duty, it probably won't, but...
yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's been different ammo types in the other games, too. They haven't done jack shit. But I was just curious. Maybe something is just fun.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Pre-order now and get access to the multiplayer beta.
Ooh! Okay, so, I mean, that's the trailer. I'm actually, now that we broke this down, I think more excited for this than I was in the first place. I'm not going crazy, but... Infinity Ward has kind of been making some really soulless-ass fucking Call of Duties left and right ever since the big event of, you know, Vincent Zampella and shit leaving for Respawn Entertainment. And they feel like they've just been kind of making, you know, cookie-cutter games based off their prior games. This one is the first time, even though I feel like they are taking a lot of ideas that work for everybody else, which is not necessarily a bad thing if they nail it. If they don't nail it, then it kind of looks bad. But I feel like they are actually thinking of some fucking ideas, though.
Yeah.
Namely, the one thing I'm like, well, that's pretty original, is the cover system.
Yeah.
Being able to make that foam cover, that's a neat idea. I think the guy running around on all fours and mailing shit is ridiculous, but at the same time, we haven't really seen that in a Call of Duty. We've seen the guy in Black Ops 3 run around, but he's not like running faster like a dog and shit. Like, I don't even talk about the visual aesthetic. The guy literally is moving faster.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cool. I'm also really curious about that crafting thing. Now that we've speculated, I think that could be really cool. If they do bring back loot, I'll be excited. I thought that was a really neat feature that Advanced Warfare had.
Look like the payloads, like even that one, like right there. There's 3 different ones, it looks like. And it looks like only one of them selected.
Yeah, maybe these are all per character type.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a gravity vortex gun, micro turret, and Centurion. I don't know what the hell those are. I mean, micro turret's pretty fucking self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so it's like a specialist, but in Black Ops 3, each specialist had two weapons they could use or perks.
Yeah.
And then it looks like this one they might have added like a third one.
I'm going to bet there is absolutely loot, though, just because now I'm looking at it. This weapon is a common version of that weapon.
Yeah.
So.
That'll be cool.
That is cool.
Anything with loot, I'm really into. So
I thought it was a really neat way they did in Advanced Warfare. Too bad Advanced Warfare wasn't Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 had that system. It would have been even better than it already is.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you want to discuss and anything we saw here?
No, at all.
I feel like we covered a lot.
No, yeah.
Are you excited for the game? Are you going to pick it up? We're going to pick it up.
We're going to pick it up.
We pick up Call of Duty every year. Not that we're super fans. They're fun. It's kind of like our sports game.
Solid fucking game.
Yeah.
I will probably pick it up, or I know I'm gonna pick it up. Excitement level is a little up there. I mean, it is really.
Give it
cool.
a rating, a number out of 10.
Probably about a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's
I'm
definitely.
I'm feeling a pretty medium to high 6.
Like it's cool, and I'll definitely be fucking getting it probably day one. And
oh, me too.
I hope you don't have to pre-order to get into the beta, but
I think you do. I think that's what they said.
Well, I know, but it could just be like then you get in like a day earlier, like with Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll play it. So
no, I'm stoked to play it. It should be fun. I like FPSs. I like Call of Duty. My only hesitation to not be more amped for it is just Infinity Ward's.
Their track record's fucking
their track record is tainted, and I know it's not the same Infinity Ward that it used to be. But yeah, I'm curious, and I hope they can redeem themselves in some way, because out of the 3 companies making the Call of Duty games, they're my least favorite.
Yeah, big time.
But
which is weird, because Sledgehammer, their very first actual Sledgehammer game, was better than fucking seasoned Infinity Ward.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's gonna do it for this tasty bit. Talking about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer trailer. Let us know in the comments. Are you excited for it? Do you fucking hate Call of Duty like everyone who's vocal about it? Are you slightly interested? Did you play Black Ops 3? Did you like it? That's one thing I actually want to say too. I wish they would bring back the 4-player co-op because that was a big
For
deal.
single player.
What were you gonna say?
Also, tell us if you like this kind of video, like the trailer breakdowns.
Yeah, I feel like we should do this more often
because I think that was kind of neat. It actually, I saw shit I wouldn't have seen. So if I didn't break it down, so yeah. So if you guys like this type of video, just let us know. We'll do more.
Definitely. Yeah, anytime we get a big trailer coming out, we should just break it down. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this tasty bit. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out other episodes. Make sure to check us out on Tumblr and Twitter, Tastily Gaming. Check us out on Twitch, Sleep Division, and yeah, my name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
And until Friday, have a good week, guys, and take it easy.